Hey everyone, good morning guys, good evening, and good afternoon. How's it going, chat? How are you today? Are you having a happy Tuesday as usually? Every single day is a blissful moment, guys. How's it going? Let's just share this with our community members. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Everywhere. Let your friends know about our stream. We are live. 2 giveaways today. It's going to be a massive day. Two giveaways right there, gentlemen and ladies. This is going to be quite hot today, along with Jolt's job openings. How's it going, guys? How do you feel today? Are you ready to monetize some business out here? Looking out there in the markets, I've been seeking for long. So let me just go to my... I think Nasdaq is going to break out, guys. Nasdaq is going to get back first to the daily opening, and then we see what's going to be the business around it. Good morning, everyone. Hey, how you doing, guys? You must be having a good day. Make sure to like the video. We get straight into the business. We don't like to waste time around. Straight into the business. What's happening? We get rejected for the upside move.
Order filled.
I don't think so. In the meantime, I am preparing the messages. So we have $100,000 TTT Express plus 25k Thrive instant funding. 2 giveaways today. Gotta cut it off, guys. This is not looking
Order
good.
filled.
This is looking like it wants to... Very interesting what we're facing here. That's a crazy buyback. That's a crazy buyback on that micro bottom we had there. This is what happens when you use stop losses. Oh my gosh. Tight stop losses. Good morning, fellas. Now on Ishi, we're gonna get straight into the business at the top of the things. Oh my god. We've got an interesting market structure here that we're trading. I think the first target remains 555. That's going to remain the first target.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That's going to remain the first target. Welcome, Oliver.
Order filled.
Attacking the momentum here for an upside move. There's so much liquidity up there. Which is why I'm certainly going to be pretty careful with my exits. We've been rejecting anything above 30s, right? The context is quite interesting. Good morning, guys. Come on, let's go. Good evening as well. Good afternoon for some of you. Thank you guys for joining. Sure. 5 minute looks very powerful at this point. We're in strong engulfing. Let's have a look into the 15-minute candle too. Price action on the 1 minute looks great as well. Right, so there are resistances at this level indeed. Starting with 26.27 up to the 30s, we were not really capable putting any serious bullish close above that. Yet this 5 minute that we have here is pressuring basically the resistance structure. If we get into the 15 minutes, it's very interesting the way it looks like. And then obviously higher time frames, for example 4 hours, is really bullish here for a breakout above the daily opening. Is really bullish 4 hours. Currently what we have been facing on is a bull flag pattern. We had a push, 12 hours down, and now the continuation we have during the current candlestick is really valuable. Really valuable for Nasdaq. A closing above the daily opening is basically targeting to fill up the entire fair value gap located here, which is up to 746, 745. There you go. Good morning. I know about the announcement. It's great news, guys. It's great news. I know about the announcement for Tap 1 futures of tomorrow. Putting my stop loss to my entry. If we get rejected here, we could reverse it in an ugly manner, and I cannot allow this to be a loss simply. I'm going for my target on 34. Any hint, like I told you guys, great news. Tomorrow, their product, their business is going to, let's put it that way, expand. Offer you improved services. I'm gonna publish a video on the subject at the time it's gonna be released. Look at that one, fellas. We're about to touch the target. I'm going to speak about it on the live stream tomorrow, publish about it on my channel as well. It's going to be an improved version. So... Oh, look at that one. I'm out
Order
of this.
filled.
Look at that rejection, guys. We kind of secured... What was that? About $700 profit in that, but we were very close to touch our target of the day. This is nuts, guys. That resistance that came in 10 points, just wow. Trade of 8 is not really advancing. It's on pending for the moment. There's gonna be more products, guys. That's one thing that I'm gonna tell you as a hint. not allowed to tell you more, but there's going to be more products, alternatives to the current plans. They're diversifying the services they're offering you. As far as I know, they're not going to change anything to what is right now, but adding some more plans, some more packages, some more options, right? So they're offering you a wider package of solutions and plans available. Some of them will be cheaper, and some, close partners have been addressed the possible news, the possible changes, the adjustments. So we kind of shared our feedback. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be obviously a better service in a nutshell in terms as a business. You will have alternatives. And that's just great. They want to cover as much as possible out of the market. So that's what they're seeking. It's great. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video, everyone. We have recovered partially out of that loss. And let me just get back to my 5 minutes. I think this has transformed into a bearish structure, right? Exactly. That's what it is right now. It's a bearish price action here, which I would actually love to short, specifically to grab some liquidity here from the lows. But this could continue on the choppiness back and forth, which is why I'm not really doing too much of a size. Maybe some intraday accounts, maybe some other solutions and options, and the way the whole thing is going to work with those accounts. It's going to be very interesting. I'll have explanation videos, and I'm gonna fully share with you and compare, of course. At the end of the day, we gotta go for the best business and for the best solutions for our community and audiences.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this, we are 5 minis short, with a target sitting below in the liquidity area of 509. Could even go lower into 506. If we break above here, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna cut it away. I'm gonna be tight, guys, here.
Order filled.
I actually sold a part of this trade. Decreased my size from 5 to 3. Good morning, Fernandez. How's it going? How do you feel, guys, today? Also, guys, I'm working and advancing with a prop firm. I am trying to do a partnership to create my own plans. They're going to be under my signature. It's not going to be my prop firm. They've been online for years. But we're trying to work together on something exclusively for my audience, right? So those things are not going to be able to be purchased in any other way. right? Those things are not going to be available for any other trader, just from our audience exclusively.
Order filled.
Increased our size here. Time to press downside.
Order filled.
No, we got stopped out there. There is sufficient support at the moment in the markets to reject a whole lot. If this 2-minute candle is going to close like this, it's clearly sufficient support here. Look at this, guys. Very likely this is going to go higher.
Order filled.
I don't want to be chopped out in a negative way. This is looking pretty much exciting, guys. Stop loss on my entry. I'm going to let this one run for the moment. 5 minis. Potentially going for the breakout here. Look at the 5-minute is showing the necessarily strength. We got 2 giveaways today. Make sure to stick with us on the stream. $100,000 Express challenge account for Ticktick Trader and $25,000 intraday account for Thrive instant funding. In the meantime, everyone, make sure to join my Discord. You gotta be up in my Discord. Like the video, everyone. In order to participate in the giveaway, you gotta like the video. Adding a little more to this. Just at a perfect time. Putting the break even. If we get this one rejected for the 4th, 5th time, that's gonna be craziness, right? Look at that. Once, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. It's gonna be the 6th time we will get rejected here. Come on, guys. Let's just break above the 30s here. Beautiful.
Order filled.
Sold partially.
Order filled.
Sold another partial order. And I'm gonna leave the rest for the highs. I'm gonna leave the rest for the highs. This is where we are. We pretty much eliminated the entire loss of the account. We secured profits as well, and now we're letting the order run. 2 contracts. Good job here. We're gonna put the fireworks very soon, guys. This is deserving it. Seeking my $1,500 there here. That would be really amazing. We would bring this up to 155 grand, so we would be halfway through the target. Good job on the breakout. Good morning, buddy. Ticktick Trader on their new website is running the 50%. Look at that, looks amazing, right? 50% discount. We went back to the code Scramble, right? So everything right now is under the Scramble coupon code, pretty much maximum everywhere. Not any other formula of the coupon codes, and not any other combinations, right? Straight away, Scramble, that's gonna remain everywhere. Not gonna trail my stop loss for the moment. There is a risk here for the markets to attack the trailing stop losses and then run to my targets. So simply I'm not gonna allow that chance. Getting full exposure here. Our daily opening sits on 555 for Nasdaq, and we are having a 5-minute confirmation breakout, so no reason for me to get out of this trade. Especially that I have eliminated the loss. Huge announcement coming tomorrow, guys, from Tap 1 Futures. They are diversifying their products. They're going to have more products. It's going to be very interesting. On a different concept, on a different structure. Cheaper products. You will see. It's going to be an interesting deal. So tomorrow on the live stream, plus I'll make a video. Everything's going to be fully explained to you guys, and you will have access to maximum discounts. You will be able, very likely, to trade more accounts than 3 for those products specifically. Maybe 5 or maybe 7, depends. Really depends. Look at that ugly drop. I don't have full details, I just have an idea that was discussed at the highest level of the company, and I've seen that, so I can give you the following details. Very likely more than 3 accounts for you guys to be able to trade, and very likely cheaper accounts. I don't think they're gonna touch the current ones. I think they're going to have next to the current ones a new set. Exactly, strange nature. That's right. We have to be blissful for the opportunities we have with the prop firms. Think about it 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Even 5 years ago. And now we have this instant funding concept. Companies are finding the right ratios. In 2 years, the whole space is going to be very well adjusted and managed for the long term. Prop firms are great to start trading along the way to experiment and gain the necessary skills for advancing into the next categories. So prop firms are having a serious purpose out there, which is why they're legal. It makes sense. It's a serious business. It has a logic. And of course, it helps the trader. It's not easy. Yeah, we all know nothing that is valuable is easy in life. Nothing. There is an interesting point here
Order
for me
filled.
to DCA, and that's exactly what I did, guys. I added a little more. Another contract. So now I can adjust my take profit. It's interesting. It's an interesting discussion. Swing trading in crypto is basically the easiest way of making money. Good morning, trader. Right, so do not think about crypto's leverage. Do not think about crypto's 20x, 30x, 50x. If you guys been hearing around, very recently we had that case where a trader lost about $70 to $80 million in leverage pretty quickly. Good trading today. I can confirm that.
Order filled.
Right, a case scenario where a trader made on hyperliquid exchange about $80 million quickly from leverage, 40x leverage, trading Bitcoin, made 80 million and then lost it all, and even more than that actually. Even his base balance, exactly that one, Jan B. So you know what happens with the leverage. You make money once, twice. It gives you the taste. It attracts you. And then we totally get exposed basically to a hurricane of emotions. It's like heroin. I'm telling you guys, I never did. But psychologically, you're going through the same experiment. When you're doing futures, when you're doing leverage on the crypto side, those cryptos have huge volatility, and on top of that, if you add 10, 20, 30x leverage, you have to be an extremely professional to do it. And when you're an extremely professional, you don't have to do it, because the opportunity of risk involved is so high that for you is not making sense. Yeah, when it comes down to the crypto, affiliates are making even $300, $400, $5,000, $500,000 per month in commissions from the exchanges, right? Exchanges that do not require KYC, know your customer verification. They work through VPN. A lot of the Americans are going there, trading there. These guys are securing commissions and making up to, and even more, some of them $500,000 per month. Just speaking about things that are obviously not correlated with the real side of trading. It's easier to trade stocks than crypto, exactly. What is easier in crypto is basically the long-term investments, especially with the BTC. So do not bother with altcoins that much. Bitcoin is where we kind of see a pattern and a behavior following the gold, right? This is what we see.
Order filled.
All the supports that we had here failed on Nasdaq for the moment on 1 minute. I had a decent entry based on my previous tops there. And they failed to convert here to give me, you know, just a little bit, because then I'm moving stop loss to my entry. I don't like this.
Order filled.
I've sold partially. I don't think this is going back up, guys, without crossing the lows here. That would be ridiculous, right?
Order
Sold another
filled.
contract.
Order
And
filled.
got out with another contract. Because I want to
Order
short the
filled.
markets here. We're in the lows. That's right, from the 1 minute. But I don't think we're not grabbing liquidity below this whole thing. Right, we have the wick there. So we're not coming down here. Below this, guys, aren't we?
Order filled.
Look at this one, guys. What kind of price section? This is crazy. Oh my god. Likely we're gonna have an altcoin season, that's right. Especially with the expected rate cuts. Gold could get to the 4,000 levels. Sitting on 3,381 right now, but could get to those 4,000 levels. And possibly with...
Order filled.
This is the place I want to see this one. 509 with the liquidity being grabbed. Come on, guys. That's a beautiful bearish price action. Thank you, by the way, for joining. We've got 2 giveaways today. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, join my Discord, and share with your community members, with your friends.
Order filled.
Bring in everyone.
Order filled.
Looks like a good opportunity to squeeze below. And I would need around 1,700 here for me to touch my target. 510. We should see that, Badger. We should wick into that, and that could extend with the liquidity lower. But they're doing ugly things here. If this is ripping through 30s, very unlikely, but I don't like the way the markets are slipping here. Still holding on to my short. I believe in this. It's an entry exactly at the bottom, exactly where support is located, with the intention right now to lose that 516 levels into lowers.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm fine with 509 right now, based on my size.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Send it. Putting the stop loss right above this 1 minute candle. Cliff. Give me a cliff. A nosedive. It's just 5 to 6 points. Not a big deal. I don't think that's a big deal. With all that liquidity build around, Makes sense. Putting the stop loss to my entry, gotta do it. This is a place of possible reversal.
Order
I sold
filled.
2 contracts.
Order filled.
Another 2.
Order filled.
2 more. And I'm
Order
fully out
filled.
there. Beautiful, guys. We have $1,081. Finally, let's get the fireworks. And there you go, everyone. Beautiful. You see, we would have touched the entire target of $1,500 on plus. But I had 11 minutes right there, and we were touching a reversal point, so I actually secured something earlier. That's why. That's fine, guys. I'm gonna simply accept this one as a profit today. I'm not gonna push for more here on this account. Thank you, guys. So I'm going forward, and I'm attacking the next account here that we have. 5 minute is obviously looking for a continuation here. And we gotta zoom out a little bit. That's a really ugly 15-minute candlestick, guys. That's not only engulfing the previous candlestick, but actually the whole structure with the wicks as well. Right? That's really ugly. Right, so there is going to be a lot of the sell-off if this is happening. And something that on 15 minute is going to be quite interesting for me is the daily VWAP 476. It's going to be an interesting conversion here. Thank you, guys, appreciate it. Stick with us. We've got 2 giveaways. One is an express challenge, the other one is an instant funding account. This type of price action usually represents continuation when there is no violent rejection from the opposition at this levels. It's bleeding. Scalpers lack sufficient confidence into bullishness, especially with that 15-minute closing. You just cannot long such a thing. Thank you, buddy. So that's what's happening with the crypto space, an interesting environment for some. Fully suggesting, guys, to avoid leverage trading on cryptos. Fully. There's so many times when cryptos are not moving based on the charts, based on the technicals. It's a lot more than that. Macroeconomy is very important for the crypto space. We've been having months of downtrend while we had adoption and institutional levels. billion-dollar companies were putting together reserve funds and investments into the cryptos, into the BTC actually, and the market was just going lower and lower and lower. And the altcoins were pretty much slaughtered during that period. So that's why it's a space where things are working if only you're doing it for the long term without leverage, right? So if for some reason you do not have your best entry and you're trading something good, such as Bitcoin, you can wait it out and it's gonna recover. Very likely $150,000 is not gonna be a big deal. Very likely. A lot of the people speak about 125 for the current cycle. So, you know, all-time highs are not possible to be predicted. It's something that how hard and how high the all-time high is gonna go. Hey, Henry. No, I'm trading the new ones with the 9,000 on 6%. I'm on the new accounts here. We got some good profit today. We've been fighting for this account here for about 40 minutes. I've been trading this $1,000 profit. We were down at some point 1,100, but successfully fighting back. And I'm not going to trade on this one anymore. We need that. We definitely need that. Looking for seeing what's happening with the next one for the moment, and it's still dominating. Top 1 futures is an extremely good solution out there, especially with their payouts that are done in a matter of hours. And tomorrow they're gonna have some additional products. We're gonna have some news, some announcements. I'm gonna explain them to you guys. As fast as I'm gonna be online, I'm gonna explain all of that. You have to get to $9,000 and you can cash out $3,500 with a 90 to 10 split, right? So you get $3,150. $3,150. There is not much strength going around in this 5-minute candlestick structure, guys, which is why
Order filled.
I like to see how does a short plays out here. There you go.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this. Some of you have been waiting for the 500s. I'm going with you guys in this trade.
Order filled. Order filled.
I actually need $498 for my complete target. Yes, for the new accounts there is a split 90 to 10. Minimum 9,000 you have to do. You can make more than that if you want. Oh, that's an ugly buyback. Wow, look at this one, guys. Let me just get out of this.
Order filled.
What an ugly buyback. They turned the whole thing here. We had those 500s right there waiting on us, and it just front run. $9,000 is minimum. You can make more than that. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. I'm gonna short the 530s and 529 with limit orders 529. 2 contracts there. 27.1. 30s 1 and 32 as well. So we got some shorts if the market decides to game us. Yes, but you cash out 3,500 to get that 3,150, so you are going to withdraw. Yeah, because of the split. Exactly. Your account is going to be deducted with 3,500, and what you receive is going to be 3,150. All the companies are going with the split today, 90 to 10. But tomorrow they're going to have some more products available. It's going to be really interesting, guys. Some more products available.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Time to send this one down.
Order filled.
Time to see if the bears are capable here rejecting this, or I gotta be out.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
No. No, no. We're back at the original balance. We have $162 profit here on this account from the moment we started. It's a very interesting 5-minute reaction here. It's not making that much sense. But like I told you earlier, I'm willing to short basically the 30s, right?
Order filled.
They brought it all the way to this levels.
Order filled.
I receive a limited amount. Yeah, I receive a very limited amount of few accounts. Most of them are basically purchased. Majority are purchased. Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Order
Quantum.
filled.
You know, it's just this trade base, this account we have not traded today. The other ones have touched the daily target, the copy traded accounts. They're the ones sitting on the 1000. This one right here. If you were in the long, and I've been shorting this, that's a struggle, right? One of us is gonna win. We're actually hedging. We're actually hedging together, guys. Some of you are trading shorts, I'm longing, or vice versa. We have so many rejection points at this levels that simply could react sufficiently powerful for me to secure a decent profit here. That's right, Quantum. So over trading is a massive problem, even for people that have been trading for years.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this here. We're trading 10 minis. It's an interesting point here, guys, that could accelerate. At least back to the pivot point there, 523. Or even more aggressive, as low as 515. Let me just be a little aggressive here for the moment. Putting a limit order on 532, adding more to this if it comes back to my entry. Otherwise, we're sitting nicely in this trade so far. Have a look into that one. Very important thing, us guys, to create an environment here that's beneficial for all of us. A trading environment that is contributing to your positive trading journey. I think this is my main target with all the work that we're putting together with our community. And then, of course, the entertainment side is also nice, but we have to be serious as long as we want to make money. It's not possible, guys, to, you know, simple trading is not like in a casino. Gotta put my stop loss to my entry. This is problematic.
Order filled.
We got stopped out there. You know, now it just could run and rip through the whole resistance.
Order filled. Order filled.
We could nicely take this one all the way up to the
Order filled.
daily opening, guys. which is on 555. So I'm certainly targeting a bullish breakout here. Beautiful, right? You see, we put the break even on that trade that we had earlier and quickly switched into long. And now we're breaking this one again. It's a place of a possible rejection. It's been like that quite a few times. We don't want to see 30, 40 points down from here. $548 on my target. I think that's doable. We have the resistance on 543. Right, so 546, I'm gonna set a limit order with 2 contracts. We're gonna exit there. 540, 1 contract, exit. We're gonna sell 3 contracts there totally at those 2 limit orders. If it reverses from here, that's terrible. I don't think so for the moment. Depends. Now the price action is important. VWAP, and we have the daily opening there. It's not a scam, XRP. Definitely not a scam. XRP, the old Ripple, has been delivering. It's a very important financial product and a very important
Order filled.
Financial blockchain for the industry. So it really has a use case. It's being used by the financial system, by the banking system. It's being used by
Order
I'm fully
filled.
out here, guys. I had to do it. So we recovered something. I had to do it there. It's a little dangerous. I'm gonna have more time to recover. It's been a good trade here. So we're recovering 1,400 with that. That deserves fireworks, to be honest with you. The way it looks like, probably it's gonna get to my target, my previous target on 550s, because of the daily opening there and VWAP. Right, so back to the discussion, Enzo. When we speak about the altcoins, it's very difficult if you're asking me. That's been around since 2014 in the crypto space. I got 11 years. And I've been seeing the environment changing in the past 2 years compared to what it used to be. Back in the day, we were pretty much having a form of predictability level with the altcoins that's going to follow the BTC, but this is no longer existent. Let's go, guys. It's a good recovery here. So it's no longer existent that altcoins are following Bitcoin, and I think the gap between the BTC performance and the altcoins, specifically the majority of the altcoin, is going to increase. Bitcoin is going institutional in a real way. Meanwhile, the altcoins are missing out on big time. If you want to do some comparisons, you compare basically the chart between Bitcoin and the altcoin itself, and you see how the altcoin has been just in a continuous downtrend against Bitcoin. Welcome, guys. This is still looking for a climbing high, right?
Order filled.
This is still looking like it wants to get higher. You know, I only have a target here of $300, but that's fine.
Order filled. Order filled.
$21,600, that's good. The thing here with the tops, as we can see, for scalpings that I'm doing, it's quite dangerous. They've been just grabbing the highs and then pulling it back. Grabbing the high, the previous high, slightly above, and then pulling it back. So it's questionable if they do it the same or it's just pretty much going to be allowed to run. Very questionable, right? Are they going to allow this one to run for the moment, or they just been grabbing the high and now they're going to pull this one back? Something they've been doing here for a few times already. It's not looking like it wants to come down.
Order filled.
Looks like the bears are not really engaging in massive shorts for the moment. It's a risky point indeed.
Order filled.
Thank you guys for joining. We've got 20 minutes to go for the New York markets. I still want to trade my Ticktick trader accounts as well. And we can do nice micro scalping there without any limits, without any issues. Ticktick trader is fully allowing that. We got our 150k account sitting nicely here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Let's go, guys. This is going to be interesting here. What kind of force do we get for a possible breakout? How powerful is that going to be? I only need about 7 to 8 points for my target. The usual thing I'm going about.
Order filled.
I sold 2 contracts there. I would be happy to buy it back on 546 if we don't fail.
Order filled.
Keep in mind, we've got 2 giveaways today. Lots of people will be on board. Come on, let's go.
Order filled.
The question only is just which side? Which side is this one to rip through?
Order filled.
Exactly, FDX. Some great news. They're diversifying their products. They are diversifying their products. Good morning, Fernandez. This is not looking too good for me here. We've been in a much better situation earlier. They gotta deliver that rejection and reversal, otherwise I'm gonna be out. You see, just as I've been talking about the risk, slightly breaking above, pulling it back, slightly breaking above, pulling it back. No continuation after the breakouts, not even 10 points. TTL, I have an idea about it. Yes, Tony, I have an idea about it. It's gonna be related to new products. As far as I know, they're not gonna change anything on the current one. But this is not 100%. What is 100% that I know is gonna be some new products, some alternatives. I don't know anything about Rhythmic. Maybe they will, I don't know. Because right now, you know, the connection from Project X is possible with Rhythmic as well and Quantower. Maybe swing accounts, maybe other type of accounts as well, so it's interesting. I do have some details, but simply I'm not allowed to fully share the entire picture. What can I tell you is that there's gonna be some more products involved. And that's just great because, you know, the business is expanding, is giving you alternatives, is giving you options. These new products are supposed to give you the ability to trade more than 3, maybe 5, maybe 7, right? So depends. But at the time I've seen the discussions, it was more than 3. Hey Anton, how's it going guys? How are you today? The other 2 Tap 1 Futures accounts have delivered today a nice profit. Right, we kind of touched the target. We have the 1000 made here. And this is copy traded. And now I'm struggling with this one. I've been seeking here a breakout. This move, this green candle we've got now, I've been looking to see that earlier. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting, guys. You're gonna have more options. It's improving as a business. They're working very hard. They're keeping a close contact with us that are members, that are pretty much next to Tap 1 Futures from the first days. And we're asked with feedbacks. We're contributing based on how our community is addressing feedbacks, upgrades, adjustments, and so on. So I'm telling the things you guys are usually sharing me in the chat. You guys are asking me in the comments area. Every time we have such a discussion, I'm trying to improve their product for a better trading environment for our community. I'm telling you, they're running. They got good numbers on the current setup. They got good numbers, so that's great. And they're not gonna be a company that will seek in a greedy way of printing massive profits. No, they're gonna go for the smallest profits possible and try to become more and more mainstream, right? So they better allow you an edge that is looser and sort of a way more relaxed and allow you to make money a little bit easier than putting things strict and make more money for the company. They're actually seeking to make more money by the other concept, volume, right? So best experience on top of that volume. These companies, for example, they could make with strict rules and difficult for traders, they could fail 90% of their traders with those and make a specific amount of money, or they could allow certain rules that would make them lower amounts of money but would allow 70% of failure and 30% of success, for example, and still have a profitable company under that form. That's right, Hawk. They're going to work on that too, just like they're working on Trade-Evade. This is an interesting spot here for the bulls to push this one on the 1 minute. If it's not a lower high here, this is an interesting spot basically for market continuation. We could see the previous tops here transformed into support right now and take that 38, 39 into some buying pressure. Good morning, everyone. Make sure to like the video, fellas. Come on, let's bring up the likes. We are preparing for the giveaway soon. Like the video and be subscribed. 2 giveaways today. $100,000 Ticktick Trader and $25,000 Thrive instant funding account. I've been sitting today for an hour and 20 minutes on my Tap 1 futures accounts. Not been able to get to my targets earlier. Some days are 15 minutes I get through all my targets for this one. Interesting, right? Didn't forget it, buddy. I'm not yet prepared for that. I have to convince about it. So I'll have to convince myself.
Order filled. Order
Let's
filled.
go, guys. 12 contracts. A little more here. Looks like there are some bulls appearing in the game. If this is failing, I'm gonna be out. But the 1 minute could give us a breakout here, honestly. Especially that we are having a form of small downtrending. Come on, guys. Look at that. Is this a nice higher low continuation? Higher low? Did we just DCA at the right time? Let's find it out. 10 minutes to go. Not yet prepared for that. Let's go, come on. See, there is momentum. I'm sure there's people here going into longs. Looking for that push into the daily opening for the first target, guys. 555. How you doing, everyone? What is it today? It's Tuesday today, that's why. I do know tomorrow I got tennis lessons and swimming. Wednesdays I'm on swimmings. Early morning in the swimming exercise and then tennis during the same day. So that's how I know what day are we with the schedule. Jolts today, job openings, 10 a.m. EST time. It's beautiful. 12 minis. Yeah, I hope so. Lacks that little strength. With a such close pivot point on the daily opening, it just lacks the strength to get into. Very interesting, guys.
Order filled. Order
Adding a
filled.
little more to this. Added 2 more contracts.
Order filled.
And we touched the target, everyone. That's what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see. This is the squeezing we talked about today. Oh my god. Beautiful, right? So back-to-back profit on top 1 futures. And we are touching the target on this solo traded account, and then the copy traded are fine as well, hitting levels above 1 grand. That's beautiful. Let's get into the Ticktick trader right now. 5 minutes to go for the opening. Thank you, buddy. Five minutes to go for the opening. Welcome, guys, to our community. Make sure to join my Discord. Oh, look at this ugly move. You know, I'm gonna short this one for a
Order
continuation,
filled.
guys. There's some liquidity below us. Are they gonna full reverse this? What do you think about? I'm trading right now on my Ticktick trader.
Order filled.
All the way down to my target, 519. This was a very interesting 1 minute 15 points movement. Is that gun just simply gonna end like that with a reversal? No continuation? Just a little fat finger? 3 minutes to go. Macro for 4 HTF 4-hour candlesticks is bullish, guys. So I'm not too happy in shorts when it comes down to the openings, but simply it looks bearish from here for the moment. I would love to have this one closed before the opening. I don't know if I get a chance. Sitting on 5 minis with the opening is definitely not a good idea on a 150k account. I mean, it's risk. But especially we're trading this one alone, so it's not the copy traded. I'm willing to do it for the moment. Come on. We only need a little nosedive here. And that's it. Stick with me, guys. We've got the giveaway coming out soon. I don't like that, everyone. I'm out.
Order
of this.
filled.
$600 lost. Not an issue, but things can go pretty ugly here with moves above 550s, and that's something that I'm sort of afraid. Let me see how does the opening plays around. And we get into You're Not Late. I just started trading my Ticktick trader accounts right now. Made it all the way into profits with Tap on Futures. Touching great targets today, pretty much on all the 3 accounts. And just started off with the Ticktick trader ones. I don't think this is not having room for down movement.
Order filled.
I don't think this is not having room for a dump back into the 500s, right? Especially with the opening. Morning Gunner. Not trading with Tradeify. I've been speaking about it on my Discord. If you search Tradeify and Scramble, then you will see what I've said about them. It's a big no-no for me. So I'm gonna put a limit order here on 555. In case the market spikes and then dumps, and then obviously 60s as well. Ten seconds to go, guys.
Order filled.
5 seconds, and here we are with the opening bell. Let me see if my short
Order
is gonna be
filled.
working
Order
around or
filled.
simply not.
Order filled.
Nah, we got stopped out. It went to the other side. We did 30-40 points pump. Look at that. There you go. It's good that it was not copy traded. There you go, guys. Look at that. Hell of an opening. What an opening right there. Let me set up my copy trading on the other accounts. What a candle we got here. It's very likely this is going to continue higher in the way it has opened and it holds. I'm gonna go to a higher time frame and share with you what's happening, guys. It has a lot of the room to the upside. We're touching a 4 hours fair value gap level here. Let me share with you, fellas. So this is the way the charts are looking. This breakout on the 4 hours is very healthy. So this whole area here, the whole zone, is a fair value gap from the previous candle structure all the way up to 740s.
Order filled.
Look at that.
Order filled.
Yeah, we got to 600s, 596. We got to that one. Let me get to the 5 minutes, guys. So our short would have nicely worked out, right? Look at this one, guys.
Order filled.
Our short would have very nicely worked out. I had a short exactly from here.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is a level that could hold for a movement to the upside or for a temporary movement, which is something I'd love to get. I'm gonna put my stop loss right there. But we're gonna get stopped out. The account is not really having drawdown room. It's quite low in the drawdown. Come on, bring it up. Take some of the liquidity. Some late shorters. Nah. I'm out
Order
of this,
filled.
not looking too good at all. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad trading conditions out there. 60 points pump and then dump. Right? Let me just bring up my Thrive. Look at that candle, guys. This is nuts, right? Bring up my Thrive on Quantower and see what we can do there. Some short-term scalpings. And we've got 2 giveaways today. Stick with us. So this is where we are with Thrive, Quantower. I don't think this level is holding for the moment. I'm gonna... Oh, the copy trading is not set up, guys. Let me set up my copy trading. I got out of this. Pretty risky here. Not too exciting price action from the moment. Let me see, how do we... Got back in a short here. Looking for seeing how we break below those 520s, if so. There's a heavy fight going around here. 3 contracts. Time to break below. Come on. I'm gonna play break even if it comes back to my entry. I'm gonna let this one go a little lower. I'm out here. That's fine, basically. We made about $300 on that. We actually made it all across all the accounts, 5 accounts. And we're good with that. So... you know what's happening next, guys, right? You know what's happening next. When you see this one, you know what's happening next. You know that you gotta listen to the rules, everyone. Like the video, everyone. Come on, in order to participate, like the video. Be subscribed to my channel. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, doing giveaways daily. 8 AM EST time is when we're starting, and having a great time with our community. Join my Discord as well. That's the place where we're pretty much constructing the environment. And now, only one guess per person, guys. Do not guess more than one number. Do not write anything for the moment. I will tell you when you gotta write. Hey guys, do not write anything yet. Everyone, make sure to like the video to participate. Come on, guys. Numbers between the start and the ending command will only be accepted. When you see start in the chat, you can start writing. When it's the end, it's over. Let's go, guys. Good luck, everyone. Between 0 and 10. Everyone, make sure to like the video. Let's get those emojis up and down here in the chat. Between 0 and 10, only one guess. We have 2 giveaways today, keep in mind. Alright, guys. So we got the end right here. River bet with number 6 is the last one. The one and all the others that are coming after are no longer accepted. I'm gonna do a screenshot, right? So we got the whole list from the start to the end. I think Badger is gonna help us. We're gonna get ready, guys. Good luck, everyone. This is the first giveaway. We got 2 giveaways. Stick with us. Do not leave after the first giveaway. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, buddy. Is it gonna be 10? What do you guys think about a 10 right there? What do you guys think about that 10? I do have experience calling it out. Look at that. Look at that one. What a nice feeling. Number 10 is the winner. Stick with us, guys. We have one more giveaway coming out very soon. Badger is going to help me with a list. And you guys are going to go to the duck race. Slowly, I'm going to put the list together out here. Just got to log into my account. They are requesting a premium account for big giveaways. For many competitors, as we are, they need premium stuff, right? So let's do it on premium, guys. Put it on the names, edit the list, stick with us. We have 2 giveaways. We got the list from Badger. This is the entire list. There's not many competitors out there winning it. Look at that one. There is not that many competitors out there winning this one, guys. But you have a chance in the second giveaway quite soon. We got the list scrapped. Look at that one, guys. 12 competitors for the moment. I think that's all, right? Yeah, that's all. Beautiful. You're gonna compete, guys, for 1 minute. I'm gonna shuffle the characters a few times. You know, I want to see the president out here. Where is the president? Come on. Where are you hiding? I want to see that hair. Where is the president, guys? There you go. We got the president ready. Let me move my face away from here. Good luck, everyone. This is the giveaway for the first account that's in the title, which is the $100,000 Express TTT account. Like I told you guys, stick with us. We've got a second giveaway coming. That's gonna be instant funding for Thrive. Look at that one, fellas. Let's go. Ticktick Trader. Who's gonna win this Express? We had a good trading day on Top 1 Futures and a pretty bad one on Ticktick Trader. Also, Thrive was decent. So, overall acceptable. Look at that one. Look at that one, guys. 4 seconds to go. Who's going to speed up? The purple. Purple is speeding up. Number 6. Marion speeding up. There you go. Enjoy the fireworks. Congratulations, you have a $100,000 Express Challenge Ticktick Trader account. Make sure to reach out to me on Discord direct message. Reach out to me on Discord direct message, Larry. That's a great job right there. Let's get back to the numbers. Shuffle the numbers a few times. Everyone prepare for the second giveaway. This is gonna be Instant Funding Thrive $25,000 account. Let's go. Good luck, guys. 30 guys have exited. Our viewers from 155, from 100. Yeah, we had 155 when the first giveaway started. There's 125, right? So we got 20 viewers exiting. 20 competitors leaving. That's nice, right? For those of you that remained. Good luck, everyone. Only one guess per person. The moment you see the end in the chat, do not write anything afterwards. Numbers are not going to be accepted after the end message. And here we have it, guys. That's the end right there. MNBV with number 3 is the last one accepted. Unknown trader is no longer, and whatever is below that is no longer. We put the end right there. Good luck, everyone. Is that gonna be? We have a double 6 right there. That's interesting. But I don't think it's gonna sit on the double 6. That's gonna get past. And it's gonna be number 4. That's a number 4, everyone. Here we are. Number 4 is the winner. The first winner is Larry Marion. We're getting back to our list. Let's see how many is out there with the number 4. I think Badger is going to help me with a list. I don't think we have that many, right? Oh, look at that one. Tons of people, guys. Tons of people out here. Look at this one, guys. I think that's gonna be like 15, probably. Look at this one, guys. That's 17 players. Wow, let me just erase this lines out here and make it smoother. 17 players with a number 4. That's very interesting, guys. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Be subscribed. We're streaming from Monday to Friday, doing giveaways daily. You guys are going to compete for 2 minutes. You guys are gonna do this for 2 minutes. Shuffle the characters till we see the president. But I don't like there's too many blank ducks right there. You need costumes. We're gonna go with this list out here. Good luck, everyone. Look at a Superman. Plenty of costumes out here. Look at a number 12 is pushing. Come on, chap. You got a nice chance winning. You got a nice chance winning a $25,000 account for a Thrive instant funding. 17 competitors. Let's go, chat. Look at the number 17, Steve Stency. It's a punk duck, right? Keep pushing, guys. Less than 30 seconds. This is gonna be like a New York opening. Who's gonna speed up for the last 10 seconds? What do you guys expect? Look at that. Go, go, come on. Superman, look at a Superman. I think Superman is gonna win. And there you go. Superman is actually the winner. Solace of 0. Number 7 is the winner of a $25,000 Thrive Instant Funding account. He is the leaderboard, guys. Steve Sensi is actually the last one. Beautiful, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me here, training with me, enjoying our community. We talk to you tomorrow, 8 AM EST time, having a great time together and doing the usual giveaways. Tomorrow's is going to be another exciting one. Reach out to me on Discord. Relax, guys. Enjoy. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. And we talk to you tomorrow.